this one over here. And son of a... Hey, what's up guys? It's Ben2000Waggio, your friendly neighborhood Yu-Gi-Oh! Superhero, and today's video, I guess you could say, is going to be shocking. Today's video is a viewer-requested video. This one comes from my very own teammate, Jesse, from Team FTK. By the way, that's a hint hint. Maybe you guys should make sure that you go check out that channel tomorrow. Just saying. It'll be the, top link in the description. You're welcome. So, like I said, if you're new, this video is a viewer requested one. If you guys are new here to the Ben2000Waggio channel, this is how we do things when I do a deck profile. If it's not going to be a live one, which I haven't done one of those in a while. I might need to work on that. Anyway, here's how we do things if you're new here. We have this little conversation here at the front. In the middle, I'll have some replay footage, and then during the end, we will talk about the deck. Well, I'll have the deck profile up. I'll be in a tiny little box, and we'll talk about the details of that. So, without further ado, guys, let's get electrifying in here, shall we? And if you do that to me again, we're gonna have problems. Gotta let her know who's boss. There you have it, guys! This is my Watt deck, and this was electrifying. I know. You guys are probably really tired of that joke, but I'm just not tired of it. Get used to it. That's my sense of humor. Anyway, so we went for a bit of a stun style. This one, like I said, is a this idea came from Jesse of Team FTK. He said, you should do a Watt deck, and I looked at every deck I could find on the internet, because I hadn't played this deck in forever. I was beginning to wonder if I was still worthy. Anyway, so this is, here it is, we got like Thunder King, basically, this is Colossus, only, easier to summon. The extra deck, by the way, you can pretty much ignore, except for like Stardust Dragon. Excuse me, got an itch. because we need it for Starlight Road. But the rest of it, like, I didn't bother to build a competent extra deck, so that did cost me a few games. So if I was you guys, don't be afraid to use this, but build an extra deck you can actually play just in case. Link monsters, synchros, Xyz, whatever you're gonna do, but do it. We got our Thunder Seahorse consistency, one Fossil Dyna, because we like to tell special summon decks to go kiss our ass. And then we got Watt Giraffe, which basically after it attacks it says, hey, by the way, you can't activate spells or traps. Haha! White Cobra, consistency and damage. And I know it's hardly a Watt deck with only these two guys in it, but this was the best way I could find to play the deck. Pot of Indulgence, our draw cards, Upstart, draw, Monster Born, Pot of Duality, search, Master of Beasts, linchpin of our deck, and Moon Mirror Shield, because who doesn't like to make a small monster huge? Story Mirror Force, I'm not looking to get OTK. Threatening Roar, you're not attacking me. Starlight Road, Twin Twister Bait. Lose one turn, this is basically a cheaper Mystic Mine. Fiendish Chain, and another card that tells the opponent no monster effects. Solemn Judgment, no to everything. Watt Cancel, this is just in here because I wanted to use another Watt card. Solemn Warning to negate summons. Like I said, the only thing here that matters is Stardust Dragon, but you can pretty much throw whatever you want in the extra deck. And then the sideboard here is just other cards I played in here throughout the testing. I gotta tell you guys, I think this is the best version of it. Jesse suggested I do Mystic Mine, but Mystic Mine just isn't really my cup of tea. I like to fight in my decks, and a lot of other players don't, but I do, so preferably I didn't want to play it. But this is basically what I came up with. I mean, we got Thunder King at 3. We haven't had it at 3 for a while, you know. I think it was just last year it got finally back to 3. But anyway, this card's actually still pretty good. You can negate Link summons. You can obviously prevent them from searching, so which is really good for you. We also got Fossil Dyna, said no special summoning. And we got all of the cards we could ever need to keep these guys in the field. I actually did beat a few meta decks, but I don't know if I wanted to show some of them because they were kind of short, because like once they figured out what I was doing, they didn't want to play anymore, so that is what it is. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed this. This was fun to play. I wouldn't take this to a tournament if I was you guys. Maybe a regional if this is a deck you're more familiar with than me. But like, you know, back on my day when I played Watts, it was easier to, you know, with my buddies, it seemed like it was a lot easier to play because we were all playing, like, you know, quote-unquote bad decks. So yeah, it was a little more fun to play back then. But this wasn't bad. I mean, I stunned the opponent. I did damage. I mean, it's consistent. I go plus really easy, and the extra deck I pretty much didn't need, like, ever, except for, like, Starlight Road, and I never even got to use this card. It's just in here because I saw it in an older deck profile, and I thought, what the hell, I'll fill it up with that. So you guys can kind of play around with it however you want. And remember, guys, my decks are really just a template. You always feel free to change whatever you want to do about the deck that makes you comfortable, and whatever you're familiar with. This is just the best I could come up with what I'm familiar with. Anyway, guys, if you like this deck profile, make sure that you hit that thumbs up button. Let me know that you enjoyed it. If you guys are new here, I know I got some new subscribers, so welcome. I'm glad to have you. If you guys don't know, I'm still in a race with Yusei YGO Pro, and guess what, guys? I got some spicy news for you guys. We just passed him, guys, and it's all thanks to you guys. We are now winning the race as of right now. As of recording this video, I'm at 380 and he's like at 375. So right now I'm 5 subs ahead of him. The race is to 500 subscribers, and the winner gets to put a video on the loser's channel. So that's the prize, and I want to stick my face over there. So do me a favor, guys, and help me put my face over there. Also, subscribe to this channel. I am Benton1000 YGO, your friendly neighborhood Yu-Gi-Oh! Superhero, and I will catch you guys on the Team FTK channel tomorrow, if you guys were watching this on Sunday. Peace.